Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to my gaming channel. We are once again back here in the modded Minecraft pack gym. First I'm killing a fly. I thought it might drop something, but apparently not. Anyway, so in a previous episode we started planning out our castle. And I cleared out the rest of the space. This took hours and hours and hours of work. Oh, and more hours. It took so much time to get this going. Soapstone, there's soapstone under the grass. I can actually turn this one off. There we go. So if we need soapstone, that's where we can get some. I got another vein around here somewhere. About here. And there was another one over here. So I'm still waiting for the last bits of grass to grow in. There was a ravine going through here. And I filled it with cobblestone because we had a ton of cobblestone. And then I just have one layer of grass. I don't think of making any more. Don't see the need to. We need to break these beehives. Get these bees into a garden area. I think this is where the ravine was. Nope, over here. That was the edge of it. So if you dig down here, nope. So definitely had the wrong one. And there was a tree here, so it was not there. Let's see. Oh well, let's just get closer to this. Then we'll definitely need it. There we go. Cobblestone. So it goes through here and way over here. So I spent about 2 to 3 hours a day clearing out this, and yeah, it took about a week's worth of doing this. See, there's the ravine. Filled it with cobblestone. This took much longer than I wanted to, and luckily we have a mod with builder's wand. I think I did. Not sure if I actually did show you guys this. I was thinking of adding building tool. Okay, so we have one full chest and basically half a chest, double chest that is, plus 12 full chest. So that's 13 and a half full chests of dirt from a mountain. Cobblestone, we've used a ton to fill in this ravine, so we don't have that much. We have almost 11 full double chests of cobblestone, so we are good. Oh, actually it's more cobblestone than that. Well, since we fill in the ravine, I don't know how many blocks I placed. Then we have a double chest full of stone. This is cooked completely. This is just from a wood that we got from the trees, and we still have a ton of stuff inside here. We still have this wood. This is all the drops I got in the meantime. Trees, coal that I got. This is all the soapstone I got, some gravel, and copper. Oh man, the amount of copper in this game, it's unbelievable, and you can't do anything with it. If you cook it up, you get copper ingots. What do you do with copper ingots? Okay, you can get... Oh, wait. I forgot. Let's just sleep. So, you can't do anything with copper in this game. With normal vanilla mechanics, you can't do anything with copper. So, I've added a mod that you can do stuff with it. What's the mod called? Copper everything, I believe. Everything is copper, sorry. Yes, everything is copper. So yes, you can make blocks of copper, and you can make stairs, you can make change. Excuse me. You can make copper bars, chimes, ladders, even anvils. There's copper tools. So they're not as... I believe you make it... Oh, it's the other copper mod I was looking at. Yeah. You can get copper whoppers, whoppers, pressure plates, buttons, even the lanterns is copper. So there's a ton of things we can do with copper now. Yeah, because copper was just useless, and we have so much copper, so I thought that why not add the mod. So, and then you can also make a copper golem, like a normal iron golem, but with copper. So since we are going to make a massive village, and that's what we're going to get to today, we're going to plan out our village. We need golems to protect it, so we're not going to make iron golems. Well, the village will make it themselves, but we're going to add a ton of copper golems running around our property, our estate or our duchy. I don't know what we're going to call it, because there is going to be a castle. This is a black part. It's going to be our living area, so this is where we will live. This is the main gate. So F3 and G. So as I planned it out, the block is on the inside of the boundaries, which is fine, but the rest of the wall is going to be on the outside. We're going to have a 2 wide walkway, and then the next row will come in, and we will make some sort, we'll plan it out later exactly how we're going to do that. Okay, so let's start. Let's use gravel to plan out our village. Okay. Oh, a lot of copper, and this is the other blocks we got. Some andesite, diorite, not a lot of granite. Stone bricks we'll still use. Oh yes, let's grab some of those as well. And then the tools that's left over. Here's a building ones. Sorry, construction ones. And it's like this. Definitely going to use this. Okay, cool. Let's go planning out. Okay, so we'll have, as I said, if we have here, we'll have a what do you call it? A market area here or something or another. We'll plan it out later. Oh, also before we get, just want to show you what we've done off cam. There was a massive ravine in here as well. I've put a wall. It's empty underneath this floor, not wall, sorry, floor. It's empty here. I'm not gonna fill up this as well. It's so much trouble filling up everything. So this is where we're going to have a river. So I still need to put in sand, get sand. We need to get a better place for sand. I don't want to spoil our beach. So if you zoom in a bit here, so this is where the ravine is filled in. So I want to chop away some of the ground still. You see the water just goes there. So I want to make a bigger river where the water can pass through and where ships can come in and out. And we'll build big ships, so not that just the small ships. Okay, so let's finish planning out our wall. So the wall will continue here. And up to here is the main wall. Okay, because we need a chunk on each side of our castle. Okay, so let's just show where our castle, or the boundary of our castle will be. So the 2 stones is the boundary. So we'll put a different wall in between the keep and the village. So this is actually a castle. The whole place is a castle. The keep is the normal thing that, as I understand it, I might be wrong, that people usually consider the main living area as a castle, but it's a keep. Okay, so you know what? I've cleared up to the chunk, so I don't want to take the line straight. Except if we need to more terraforming. Let me see. Yeah. Map. Open map. Thank you. Because I was thinking maybe I should start the village over here. Move it away one. And then just shift the whole thing one downward. Yeah, I think let's continue with that thought. Okay, so you are going to do this. So you are there. That's a village. Okay, so this will be the village wall. Okay, and don't know how far we're going to go with that. I'll still clear out this, maybe just make it transition earlier into, or better into a hill rather than just a straight cliff face. I have no idea how many blocks we'll have to go. The village that I'm planning is 101 by 101 blocks wide. So this is 16, 32, 64, 96, 108 to here. Oh no, I'll have to clear out another chunk because we need a border. Okay, no problem. 108, so there's 7 space. Um, 100 space. 101, so there's 708, so it's 7. So having a space of 3 blocks next to the wall make that 2 if we use the inside. So it's 2, then we'll start the village. But is that enough? So if a village pathway, because there's going to be a 3 wide pathway around the whole village, then there's 2 blocks. What do we do with 2 blocks? Otherwise we must put the edge on the outside. Yeah, let's do that. Then there's at least 3 blocks for the village. Oops. Oh yeah, yep, and you see the villagers spawn right in the middle of a village. And they were actually a hassle the whole time while I was building. Oh, not building. Terraforming. Ah, that was so irritating. So that's why I want to make golems. I think this is a turn. Let's make count. So it's 36, 96. 32, 64. Oh, so we have to go up to there to get the full. Okay, so no, this is not a turn. Or a bend or whatever you want to call it. So I'll have to clear out another chunk. Okay, but I'll do that off cam, don't worry about it. And yeah, I think that's good enough. How many chunks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this one is proper. Okay, yeah, then we can have a few marketplaces there. But let's go sleep quickly. Okay, I've slept and I started digging out the pathway around it, around the village, but I'm confused. Okay, so I've dug out a 3 by 3 or just a free wide pathway with 3 blocks space on each side. Here I have 7 blocks space, and over here I have 8 blocks space. So I do get it might be how the boundary shows up, but there's a lot more blocks than just for free. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it left 3 blocks. So then there's 4 blocks this way and downward 3 blocks. Then there's 6 blocks this space and 6 blocks this space, and over here is 5 blocks. Wait. Yeah, 5 and 6 at that side. That might work out better. Then we'll just go... Oh no, wait. I'm going to move it down 2. And then we'll move a wall up 1 block. Oh no, would it be better that the wall... Yeah, let's rather keep this to the chunk border. And let's rather move this wall 1 further away. Okay, so we'll bring in the walkway 3 and over here down 3. Okay, so let me quickly do that. I just want to get the boundary set, and then that will help us plan out the walls and also the more terraforming I still have to do. Okay, so I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, the planning is done. Finally, I miscounted somewhere and this row was 1 wider or longer than it needed to be. But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of space between the wall and the pathway. Same this way, 6. Yeah, I ended up digging up a extra space here just so that we can have space, so that we know what is going where, and that we can finish building the wall line out. Also, I ran out of food, so I was getting a few cows and pigs that was running around here. Hopefully this will last us a bit more, because don't have any other food here. All my food is back home. So that's fun. I need to come and fill up this area as well. And cut trees. Maybe we can get a few more apples going that way. Just finish marking out the area. Right, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the corner will be right here. Okay, yeah, so we rather move 1 down this way. So if we look at a whole map, this chunks over here overlap perfectly. And then since this one is in any case longer, or passing way past the main part, our part basically. Well, we're taking 7 by 7 chunks, and the village is also basically taking 7 by 8 by 8. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're taking 5 and they're taking 7. Oh, we need to go sleep. Okay, let me quickly go sleep. Oh wow, suddenly there was a ton of spiders spawning. Okay, F3G. Dial ready. Okay, so we have our basic plan laid out. So what I'll do off cam is I will finish the outside border of the village's walkway and clear out more of the terrain so that we can have the space to build. And then I think in the next episode we should or maybe I should do this off cam as well. Go get the resources over base excuse me, at the base, so that we can actually start some food. Maybe we should make this area our farming area. Now actually it's not needed. some of the villages, some of the villagers will do farming. So let's do that, everything inside here. So we'll get some food. I count 7 farms in the village. So each farm can build or do something else. Or not build, grow and make something else so that we can have that. Okay, I think that's it for this episode. So let's call it an episode. We plan out the village area mostly. I'll finish off cam making the walkway and planning out the wall. And I don't know how high should we make the wall? 5, 6? Of course, this is going to be a castle, so it's quite high. The middle one will only make 2 high. Or 3 high, we'll see. 3 high and 5 high. I think that can work. Or 4 and 8. Yeah, let's go 4 and 8. And then the gateways can also be 10 high. Just to make it proper. This side gate over here will also only be 8 high. The main gate will be 10 high. We'll have some sort of grand design or something going on there. But yes, we're rambling now, and yeah. So let's go to the episode. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the planning of the massive village and castle build. So I think maybe next episode we should start the actual build. But we'll see when we get there. But for now, let's call it. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a like. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate that a bunch. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!